Hello and welcome back to SpriteGuard Plays Roguelight. I made some discoveries during a live show that I wanted to share with you because I think they're pretty cool. I read in a tweet that I don't even remember how I came across it, but I was looking for more information, I think on roguelite speedruns. And I saw a tweet from Daniel Linson saying that there was a secret Heartbreak mode. And after a while I found out you can get to it by shooting this block with the heart in it. So that makes it so that no health pickups spawn, which is very challenging. And then while I was doing my live show, a viewer named Cantbesure mentioned a headache mode. And after I looked around, I noticed this this skull block. Just in front of me here. I'll touch it. There we go. So if I shoot that, that makes the boss spawn. Now, the bosses can't be hurt. You cannot shoot the boss. You cannot stun it. You cannot do anything to it except shoot the big lanterns on level 7. And when you shoot those, it stuns the boss and takes one of his 4 hit points. And that's the only thing you can do to hurt the boss at all. And so until level 7, it's just going to pursue you. And it still does 3 hits of damage. It still is, can go through walls. Everything that makes the boss fight so difficult. And because I activated Heartbreak mode, also, we don't get any health ups. And so this is a really, really difficult mode. I have not been able to beat either mode. And, of course, having the two of them combined is even more difficult. So this is not going to be a long video. This is not going to be a successful video. There we go. But it's a fun video. This is a really fun mode. And so I do want to do just one attempt of the just the headache mode without the heartbreak, because the heartbreak I find so difficult that I just feel like I'm not ready for it. But I think it's really cool to find out that there is even more to this game than I realized. And so I'm looking forward to playing it in new ways. I'm going to continue trying to speedrun it. This is going to be really a staple of my live show for a while. Oops. Oh boy, that was a lot of damage in a very short time. Okay, that was very foolish of me. I'm just not playing particularly well. I do believe that's the exit to level 2. There we go. So this is a rightwards level. I saw that great big wall to my left, and that is usually pretty indicative of how you should play a level when you see a really big... Oh dear. Okay, so that's one of the problems with headache mode, is that those dead ends there are too narrow to get past the boss. That's something that doesn't spawn in the boss level. And so it makes headache mode even more difficult, and you really have to know the terrain really well and avoid going into those dead ends, and then know that if you take one hit from the spikes, you can use the iframes. And this is something I just realized now, right as I was doing that. You take the iframes from the spikes, and that lets you get through the boss unharmed. Because the boss does 3 hits, the spikes only do 1 hit. So that is the challenge modes in Roguelite. They are really fun. I recommend checking them out. This game is free. It is wonderful. I cannot recommend it highly enough. And it is a staple of my live show every Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, which is, I think, -8, GMT -8. So I would love to see you there. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.